Hey people, hey family, hey Stephanie. I'm on my lunch break. It's Wednesday, and I'm stopped home. Uh, I did this because I'm really trying not to spend money. I bought that Amandul this week. I was really tempted to go over to Council Bluffs to Canesville, and I decided not to. And one of the reasons I'm really holding down on my spending right now is I want to make sure. Well, I do have the money, but I want to make sure that I have the money needed to mail out the records when they come. And that's another thing I'll say is I'm really hoping that to hear from the record company between today, tomorrow, and Friday. It may be next week, but it's been 2 weeks as of today. And so it seems reasonable to think that I might hear something about records being shipped soon by email today or tomorrow. So I'm just really holding off on spending money freely on buying new records because I just feel like I need to be focused on being able to do the business, cover my expenses, and I don't know, it's just a different mindset I'm in right now. So I thought I'd explain that and also share that for you folks that have already pre-ordered and paid for your records, I'm just hoping it's any day now. Once the records come in, I will very patiently and carefully be numbering them and preparing packages for delivery. And I got a reminder of needing to do this yesterday. Yesterday, I got there was a package in the mail for me when I got home. I did order one record; it hasn't come in yet. But what I got was a mistake, and it's the second time this woman has made a mistake. Mary Ede in Chester, New York. This is the second time she. I don't know. Is there some sort of computer glitch? I made an order completely separate from her, but she sends me this. The Venture Surfing, which I'm going to keep. I mean, if she gets a hold of me and says, I messed up, sent the wrong order, or what, I'm making fun. Please don't take that wrong, okay? I'm going to tell you, this is mine now, girl. I got Ventures already. Now I got another Ventures album on Dalton. On Dalton, rather. So I'm going to be real careful because I don't want that to happen, okay? While I'm here, I think I'll answer, I'll do another response to my own thread about interesting packaging. And the one I want to show you, I won't tell the story behind it, but this is a limited edition Talking Heads Speaking in Tongues that I received as a birthday present years ago. But without revealing too much of the story, the person that gave it to me I did not value for a number of reasons. And so I have not taken care of this. Matter of fact, when I got it, I didn't know how to open it, so I fucked it up, and trying to pull it open like this, I pulled that off. When you open it like this. And it's a clear vinyl album. I'm not a big Talking Heads fan, and never was. They're okay. That African thing that they're doing is not impressive to me. Big deal. These guys got an African beat, so the fuck what, Yeah, I got a little bit of attitude towards the Talking Heads. They're, in my opinion, they're not that great. They don't have that special quality I'm looking for. They're good, but they don't have that special quality that I'm always listening for. They're good, though. So, this is a special. Robert Rauschenberg, I believe is the artist's name, who did this limited edition. I actually always thought it was clunky and shitty, and I still do. I think it's a bullshit design, actually. Another record that I pulled that has slightly interesting packaging is this LP by Tall Dwarves from, I believe they're from New Zealand or Australia. And this is kind of lo-fi indie. Apparently this guy, Chris Knox, is pretty important in the history of indie music over in New Zealand, I guess. Flying Nun. Maybe he had something to do with Flying Nun. What's interesting about the packaging of this album is, well, first off, the artwork, but it's a 33 and a 45, one-sided piece, Love this artwork. On the inside, again, more neat artwork. And then this booklet right here, which I thought was an interesting design. Right there. Kind of a fanzine. And then besides the record, you get this, I guess you're supposed to spin it on the turntable and catch a buzz. That's what I assumed it was for. So that's kind of an interesting package. I pulled my Man album to show because it's an old one with a cool, it has a map, a fold-out map on the inside. Be good to yourself at least once a day. Great album by the English rock band Man. When you open it, it opens up into a fold-out map like so, which is pretty cool. Nice design too. Stefan73 not too long ago gave me a single by a band that did a similar thing with their packaging where it kind of fans out. Wolvon. Yeah, Wolvon. Thanks, Stefan73. So I wanted to show, I had pulled those right quick as, did I have anything else down here? Well, the only other thing I'll share is something else I listened to, again, because it's just so badass, is Sakamoto's We Love You 12-inch remix. This is only available on 12-inch vinyl. I pulled the CD because I thought I was going to listen to it on CD. It's not on the CD. It's only on here. Badass 12-inch remix. Let me see if I can tell you who the remix is by of We Love You. Let's see here. Remixed by Sakamoto himself. Badass remix on here. Very cool. I think I can quickly grab one more item for the interesting packaging. Okay. I got a couple here. Okay. So, To the Boy Ellis responded to the packaging thread, thank you. And at the end, he showed one of his releases, which I don't know if you caught it, Henry, but I'd like to purchase one of those. Let me know. But like him, I've had some small labels or just artists, people who put out stuff, release some of my music in interesting packages. There's this artist, can't think of his name, Nobliart out of Tennessee, who has a series, an art series called Unlistenables. And what it is he makes these cassettes, and then he embeds the cassette in a piece of artwork. So that in order for you to hear the music, you have to destroy the art. So you have to decide which one. So he made a series of unlistenables of my soundscapes. One of them that he made is a pillow. And we sold a few of these. Now this is the one that I kept. And it's not open. I'm not going to open it. I don't need to. But isn't that cool? Here's a pillow, literally, with a cassette inside of my electronic music. Another compilation that I submitted to and got a track on was this one called, I've showed this before in many videos ago, so Appearing in Disorder. Now this is a double cassette compilation of all kinds of wild music, and what it does is it comes in this paper handbag. It's like a little case that you unlatch it and you open it, and here's the booklet with the information, and then on either side is the cassette. Neat little package. And I have a track on here. Let me see if I can tell you who this is available through, or if it isn't. I do have my copy of this, and I have one. Actually, I have two copies for sale. Actually, something I'll eventually do is set up a store. I've got Bandcamp to sell my stuff digitally, but I'm getting serious about this. With the Derek 3 coming, I'll be setting up a page, a website or something where you can if you want to, you can buy this physical merchandise of mine. So, okay, this compilation was put out by Darballistic Rex, who is an old friend of mine. I haven't seen him in a while because he lives in Iowa City now. But there's some good stuff on here. And there are, I dare say, for you lovers of noise and drone and stuff, and indie, there should be at least one or two other names on here that you recognize. And I'm looking here, and I'm on a alias on here. Zim is my alias on here. It's not Derek Higgins. It's 7YM for Zim. That's one of my aliases that I've only used once now. So that's an interesting package that I can show you. Another cassette, I forget who put this out, but this also comes in a neat little package that's sealed, although you just untape it and then you who put these out? I am really not a businessman. I just do it and then it's done, you know. I don't even know who put this out. I'd have to open it and tell you. But those are kind of some interesting packages. One more. I have a friend down in Athens, Georgia, who does noise music. And when I was on tour about a year and a half ago, I got to finally visit, I can't think of his fucking name right now, it'll come to me. But he gave me this 10 CDR box set that he put out called Head On Collision Volume 1. And Brain World is on here. Mr. David is my friend David Matiziak. He's got a track on here. This is also Coco Art. Derek 3, my album, I'm releasing on Coco Art. You know, it's not incorporated or anything, but I'm part of Coco Art. If you could say someone owns it, I partially own it. It's not legally anything. It's just a name that we use. And this is a limited edition of 88. And this is some really cool stuff, but it's a really nice package. His name is going to come to me in a second. The guy is really good. He's a graphic artist as well as a music artist. He's done t-shirt design for major artists. Diana Ross is one who he's done work for. But here's the booklet. His name's going to come to me in just a second. And then all the CDs come, each one comes on an individual card with information, dots to tell you which disc it is. Here's the Brain. If you haven't heard Brain Worlds, folks, Brain Worlds is badass. Brain Worlds is also part of Endrema, the album that's finally going to be released this year that I told you about. Brain Worlds is a part of it. So this is a very nice package. I wanted to show this off to you. And it's 13 minutes, so I'll stop there, folks. Love you all. I really do. Oh, I want to. No, I do. I've been thinking that I wanted to just say this, that the vinyl community has really been rocking lately. Lots of activity, lots of people getting involved, making videos. I love seeing it. I would be specific with shout-outs, but that seems to piss people off. But some of you new folks are very interesting. I love it when new people come on and show interesting records, not the same old stuff. No offense to you people that love the mainstream stuff like Eric Clapton and the usual stuff, but I'm here to find out about something else, and I love it when people show something else. I love the rest of you guys too, though, you know what I'm saying? It's like, let it flow, folks. Let the love of the music and the vinyl flow.